Shadow of Violence stars Cosmo Jarvis as Arm, who's become the feared enforcer for the drug-dealing Devers family, whilst also trying to be a good father. Torn between these two families, Arm's loyalties are tested when he's asked to kill for the first time. Directed by Nick Rowland in his feature debut, for some reason in the US it was released under this title, but everywhere else it goes by its original name, Calm with Horses. I don't know why the name was changed. Maybe it was to convey more just how grim this movie is, because this is a pretty grim experience. I wouldn't really call anything about this feel good. While we do get a compelling protagonist with Cosmo Jarvis, and this film is about him having to choose between his family and his life of crime, it's not like we get these super sweet sentimental moments of him being happy in between moments of action. While some scenes do highlight the meaning of family, that's not exactly the primary focus of the film. Instead, we get a consistently dark character study of Arm being placed in one unfortunate predicament after another. Once he's given orders to kill this man, and he has to make some pretty tough decisions. I really wouldn't call this film too hopeful by any means. Though, despite its dark and dreary atmosphere, I gotta say, it's actually a very engaging experience. Once we get to the moment where Arm's given his orders, it becomes incredibly tense. It provides something of a reality check for those of us who are used to action movies with scenes filled with nothing but explosive, exciting moments. We instead get a totally different perspective of that experience, because Arm, despite having a history as an enforcer, gets a wake-up call when he sees just how fragile human life really is, and this is him coming to terms with that throughout the film. All the while, we get a great sense of mystery as throughout the movie, he's continuously placed in these difficult situations, and we're waiting to see if those in the crime family are going to find out what's truly going on with him, and we're left in suspense as to how they'd react if they were to dig deep enough. Cosmo Jarvis does an excellent job here and brings a lot of heart and soul to an otherwise fairly depressing film, though another big standout worth noting is Barry Keoghan, who plays his partner. While he thinks of himself as someone reasonable, he's also clearly much more sadistic than he lets on, and he doesn't deal with the amount of moral guilt that Jarvis experiences. And the stark contrast between the two, especially as they're mostly seen together throughout the movie, provided an excellent source of tension. You felt like things were just about to pop at any given moment. And the film is also beautifully shot, with a lot of stunning cinematography and images of the countryside complementing moments of gripping drama. It has a fairly desaturated color palette that added to that grim feel, but still from a technical standpoint, it looked great. The overall dreary tone of the movie may be a bit too much for viewers at times, as it looms heavily over the entire film. However, it's still a solid experience and makes for a good debut for director Nick Rowland. If you're into these sort of movies, you'll really enjoy it. The Shadow of Violence gets a 7.5 out of 10. So, let me know, did you see The Shadow of Violence, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you like the story? Did you not mind the grim tone? And what's a good crime drama that you've seen lately? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you next time.